Hi students, so welcome back to another lecture of Classic Science, Chapter 2 Components of Food. I have also recorded the previous lecture of Chapter 1, so you can go and watch that too if you want to, get the knowledge. So this time we're going to be like understanding nutrients and their importance. So before beginning, I would like to give a brief intro of me. I am Alina Athar. I'm a lecturer in food science department and I have completed my master's in biosciences. So without wasting further time, let's just begin with the lecture for today. So what are food components? Now, food is essential for life. Why? Because it's provide energy. The nutrients are needed for growth, repair, and maintenance of the body. Different foods contain different components that are vital for our health and well-being. We all know that different foods they have different nutrients, which are related to different functions, and they have their own benefits. So the main components of food, basically the main components of food, they are called nutrients. Okay, now key points. What are nutrients? Very important question. You need to know the definition of nutrients. So these are basically substances which you found in the food, and because of the nutrients only you are eating food. Because whatever you are getting, the energy, the benefits you're getting from food is because of the nutrients only. So there are like several types of nutrients. So let's just classify them. Carbohydrates. Then we have proteins. Then we have fats, vitamins and minerals, and water. We're going to be like talking about them specifically also, but first you just see this diagram of food guide pyramid. This is called a food guide pyramid. So what does this represent? Basically, you're getting to see different food groups, which are you have to take it in different servings. Like at the base of the pyramid, you can see they're like grains. So grains are you should have grains in your diet in quite good quantity because grains basically they are carbohydrates and we need carbohydrates for energy. We're going to be like discussing it later also. So we need this thing in like huge quantity. Then further when you go upwards, then you have vegetables, fruits, meats, fish, egg alternatives, milk alternatives, and then at the top you can see fat and oil and sugar. So you need it in sparing amount, like not in a good quantity. You just need fat and oil in less quantity, but still you need it. Then we have types of nutrients. We have different type of nutrients. Body needs various nutrients to function properly. And each nutrients they have their own role, specific role for maintaining body functions and maintaining health. Major nutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, water. Let's discuss each of them in detail. So carbohydrates, basically what they do, source of energy. They are the primary source of energy and they are found in foods like rice, bread, potatoes. Then proteins, they are essential for growth and repair of tissues. They are basically bodybuilding foods. Then we found proteins in food like meat, eggs, legumes. For fats they provide energy and they help in absorbing vitamins. Basically, they help in absorbing vitamins, but they also provide energy. And you need to know that if you need instant energy, you need carbohydrate. But if you need energy, like a lot of energy, and you don't have the carbs, then the energy is you get this energy from the fats because fats store energy. So yeah, largest amount of energy is given by fats only in the stored form. And these fats are found in food like butter, oils, nuts. Then we have vitamins. Vitamins support various bodily functions, including immune system and skin health. So, for if you want good immunity and good skin health, then start adding vitamins to your diet. And you get these vitamins from fruits, vegetables, and dairy products. So then we come towards the minerals. Minerals are also important. They are important for bone health, nerve function, and muscle contraction. So every mineral has a specific function. And you found these minerals in milk, meat, vegetables, water. At last comes the water, and water is like the source of life, and it's extremely important, and it performs various bodily functions, which includes digestion, and temperature regulation. They are found in beverages and high water content foods like fruits and vegetables. Okay, so let's learn about carbohydrates in detail. Carbohydrates basically are one of the primary sources of energy. So whenever this term energy comes, you have to you know, what is the first thing that is going to come to your mind is carbs, carbohydrates. So their role is to provide the energy which our body needs for performing various physical activities and proper functioning of the organs. There are two the types of carbohydrates. There are two types of carbohydrates: simple carbohydrates as well as complex carbohydrates. Now, what are simple carbohydrates? These sugars that are found in fruits, milk, and sweets. They provide quick energy. So these are called simple carbohydrates. And for complex, we have the starches. Starches is basically sugar only, but they are like polysaccharides. Okay, so like they are made up of a lot of monomers. So starches are found in foods like bread, rice, potatoes. Then they provide sustained energy. Okay, if you want energy for long term, then you get it from complex carbohydrates. Then what are the sources of carbohydrates? You get carbohydrates from grains as such like rice, wheat, oats. Then vegetables, potatoes, corn, fruits, bananas, apples. Then legumes, may we have beans, lentils. What is the importance of carbohydrates? They should make up a significant part of our diet as they are the body's preferred energy source, and they also help in proper functioning of the brain, kidneys, heart muscles, and central nervous system. So just the major function is to provide energy, but there are like some or different functions as well, which is proper functioning of the brain. So you need to know the minor functions of these nutrients as well. Yeah, so these carbohydrates are very important, and they also perform these minor functions. So let's come to proteins now. Now, what are proteins? Basically, they are essential nutrients that play a key role in building and repairing tissues in the body. So these are body building foods. They're crucial for growth, muscle development, and the repair of cells and tissues. So proteins also play a vital role in producing enzymes and hormones. We all know that enzymes and hormones play a major role in our body functions, and most of them are like proteins only. And next is sources of proteins. So we have two types of sources. As we have already discussed in chapter 1, that we get food from two sources: animal-based sources as well as plant-based. So in this we are going to be getting the sources of proteins, protein animal sources which we are getting. Um, so the meat, fish, eggs, and dairy products. We get these proteins from animal, and plants, we have these beans, lentil, chickpeas, tofu, and nuts. Importance of proteins. Proteins are necessary for growth and maintenance of body tissue. This is a major function of proteins. And then we also have different functions like they are helpful in the formation of enzymes and hormones that regulate body temperature, body processes. And then proteins support the immune system by producing antibodies. So antibodies are an essential component of immune system. So these proteins support this by producing antibodies. Now, what are fats? Fats are a concentrated source of energy and also help in absorption of vitamins. Their major function is basically absorption of vitamins. They help vitamins to get absorbed properly so that they can perform their function um, well. And another function is to provide energy in the form of stored energy. Then role is they provide energy, they support cell growth, protect organs. They provide that cushion for the internal organs to keep them safe and to keep them away from injury. Then they keep the body temperature. They keep the body warm. And then fats are also important for producing hormones. Yeah, so fats are important for producing hormones, and they enable absorption of fat soluble vitamins. Okay, so vitamins are we have water soluble vitamins and fat soluble vitamins. So fat soluble vitamins are vitamin A, vitamin D, E, and K. So that's important point to remember. Then types of fats. We have saturated fats, unsaturated fats, and trans fat. Now, what are saturated fats? Whatever we are getting from animal products like butter, cheese, fat. Wait. Yeah, so just we were on saturated fats, right? So we get this from animal products like butter, cheese, and fatty meats. So these should be consumed in moderation. And then we have unsaturated fats found in plant oils, nuts, and fish. These are healthier and should make up the majority of fat intake. So there's a question come, what is better, unsaturated fats or saturated fats? So what is your answer? Unsaturated fats is better and healthier, and they should make up the majority of the fat intake. So this is the fat that you are looking for, basically unsaturated fats. And saturated fats you can have, but in moderation. And the difference might be saturated fats they are found in animal products, and unsaturated fats you get it from plant sources. Then there are also trans fat. Now, what is trans fats? These are found in some processed foods. These should be avoided as much as possible. Trans fats is harmful for your health, and they are mostly found in the processing foods. That's why processed foods are, they are harmful. You should ignore them, and you should not just avoid processed foods in your diet because they have like a lot of trans fat, which is not good for your health. Then sources of fats: animal sources and plant sources. So animal sources: butter, cheese, meat. Plant sources where you have oils as in olive oil, which is like very healthy alternative of refined oil. Then you have sunflower oil. Then you have nuts, seeds, avocados. Importance of fats. Fats are essential for storing energy and protecting vital organs. That's a major function. Again, and then they help maintain healthy skin and hair. So healthy skin and hair, if you need healthy skin and hair, start including these unsaturated fats in your diet. The fats are important for brain development and functioning. Yeah, brain development and functioning. Then vitamins. Now, what are vitamins? Vitamins are compounds made of carbon and hydrogen that are crucial for various metabolic processes in the body. So, generalized function of vitamins is like each vitamins they have their specific functions, such as boosting the immune system, so good for immunity. They aid in the formation of bones and tissues. They help with the absorption of other nutrients. Like a lot of functions depend on the different types of vitamins, and this slide is very important. You can also take a screenshot of the slide, and it has all these types of vitamins and their sources. And you're going to be like learning this in the long run as well. So just start learning about these vitamins from right now only. Vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for vision and immunity function. So these kind of questions can come in MCQ format, like what is the vitamin essential for vision? So you have to name vitamin A. You need to know the sources of these vitamins. You need to know the deficiency diseases that are caused by these vitamins. So very important topic. So vitamin A is found in carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy green vegetables. Then vitamin B complex. So it's a complex because it includes a lot of vitamin, like includes vitamin B1, B2, B6, B3, B12, folate, and others. So these have their scientific names as well. So you need to know the names of these vitamins also. Like vitamin B1 is called thiamine, B2 is called riboflavin, B3 is called niacin, and they have their own functions, specific functions. Generalized function of vitamin B complexes, they provide energy and they are good in red blood cell formation. They're found in whole grains, meat, eggs, and dairy. Then vitamin C. Vitamin C is essential for the growth and repair of tissues, and they act as antioxidants. And they're found in citrus fruits like strawberries, bell peppers, amla, oranges, all the citrusy fruits. You get this vitamin C. Also, this vitamin is helpful in wound healing. जो चोट लग जाती है ना, तो उसकी heal के लिए भी vitamin C is very effective. And then we have vitamin D, which is crucial for bone health, calcium absorption, and this is found in sunlight exposure, fortified dairy products, and fish. So, also, I just want to, give this point. There's a misconception that you get vitamin D from sunlight. No, you don't get vitamin D from sunlight. Vitamin D is already there in your body. Sunlight exposure just activate the vitamin D, which is already there. So that's a very major misconception, which is like I think clear now. Now vitamin E. Vitamin E, it acts as an antioxidant and it helps in maintaining skin health. So it's also called beauty vitamin. Um, you might have seen those green capsules of vitamin E, which we use for skin and hair health, and they're found in nuts, seeds, and green leafy vegetables. Then, last but not the least, we have vitamin K, and it's important for blood clotting and bone health. So, खून रुकता नहीं है, so उसकी clot के लिए vitamin K is very essential. And food in, they are found in green leafy vegetables like spinach and kale. Like, what is the importance of vitamins? Vitam okay, so importance of vitamins. So they help in maintaining overall health and preventing various diseases. They support various bodily function, which includes energy production, immune response, and cell repair. Then minerals. Minerals are inorganic substances that are essential for various body functions and processes. So minerals and vitamins both are micronutrients. So we need, what are macronutrients and micronutrients? That's the question. So macronutrients means we need these nutrients in large quantity. Example of macronutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Then micronutrients where we have vitamins and minerals. We need these in minute quantities. That's why they are called micronutrients. And difference between vitamins and minerals is vitamins are like organic substances and minerals are inorganic substances, and they have like their specific functions. So role of minerals generalized, we have, they help they help build bones, teeth, blood cells. They regulate body processes such as muscle contraction, nerve function, and fluid balance. uh, let's discuss some important minerals. There are like a lot of minerals. We are going to be like discussing some of the important one and their sources. Calcium, a very important minerals which are essential for strong bones and teeth and muscle function. They're found in dairy products like milk, the leafy green vegetables, and fortified foods. So that's a question. What are fortified foods? You have to just comment down the definition of fortified foods and what is fortification as well. Iron. Iron is crucial for the formation of hemoglobin in red blood cells. Now, what is hemoglobin? Hemoglobin is basically a protein which is found in red blood cells. And what is the function of hemoglobin? It carries oxygen throughout the body. So, a very important function. And for that, you need this protein, which is, and what mineral forms this protein? Iron. So, iron is found in red meat, beans, lentils, and fortified cereals. Then we have potassium. Potassium helps maintain proper muscle and nerve function and fluid balance. Potassium is found in bananas, oranges, potatoes, and tomatoes. Then we have magnesium. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in our body, and it include energy production and muscle function. Found in nuts, seeds, whole grains, and leafy green vegetables. So magnesium, a very important mineral. Zinc. Now, what is it? Okay, so these kind of questions can also come in MCQ forms like zinc. What is the mineral that supports the immune system? So, what's the answer? Zinc. What is the mineral that is helps in wound healing? Zinc. What is the mineral that helps in DNA synthesis? Zinc. So you need to understand, the function of these minerals. Now, zinc is also found in meat, shellfish, legumes, and seeds. Last but not the least, we have sodium. Sodium regulates fluid balance and is essential for muscle and nerve function. And this is basically table salt. NaCl, sodium is found in table salt. Namak jo hota hai. And then processed foods. Processed foods have like a lot of sodium and soups. Now, generally, mineral are important for maintaining strong bones and teeth and proper muscle and nerve function. They play a key role in metabolic processes, as I've already mentioned. Magnesium mineral, it plays a very important role in chemical processes in the body. So, and also they are helpful in the production of hormones and enzymes. Water. Now, water is crucial, very important nutrient, and it makes up about 60% of the human body, and it is essential for life. Life surviving nutrient. It is crucial for nearly every bodily function. There's like a lot of function of water in the body, including digestion, circulation, the temperature regulation, and waste removal. Key important, so some of the functions that I'm going to be like mentioning here is hydration. Keeps the body cells hydrated, which is essential for their function. Oof, sometimes I also feel dehydrated, so I need water. Water is life. Keep yourself hydrated, especially in this summer heat. Oh my god. Digestion aids in the digestion and absorption of food. So it also helps in digestion process, then temperature regulation. It helps to maintain the body temperature through sweating and respiration. So this sweating and respiration phenomenon is very important for temperature maintenance. Then waste removal. So water helps to flush out the toxins, that toxic compounds and those waste products through the process of urination and sweating. Then we have nutrient transport also. Water carries all these nutrients and oxygen to different cells of the body that actually need it. Then sources of water, drinking water, very important source. In beverages such as milk and juice, you get water from that also. And foods which are rich in high water content, like fruits, vegetables. Fruits may you have this watermelon, oranges, juicy fruits. Then vegetables may you have cucumbers. Cucumbers, you should eat cucumbers in summer. And then lettuce. Importance क्या है water की? Drinking adequate water daily is essential for overall health. So you have to drink adequate amount of water. 8 to 6 liter, just 6 to 8 glass at least daily. Dehydration can lead to various health issues. Keep yourself hydrated, otherwise dehydration can happen. And dehydration is very, it's not good. It includes fatigue, headaches. You start, your headaches become a daily routine, and then impaired cognitive functions. So keep yourself hydrated. Now let's come to balanced diet. Balanced diet, a very important definition. You need to know, just mark this definition. A balanced diet is one that contains all the essential nutrients in the right proportion to maintain good health and prevent diseases. You suppose you are just taking a diet in which you're just having carbohydrates all the time. Do you think you're getting healthy? No, because you're not getting all the nutrients. For good health, you need all the nutrients. If you're just having carbohydrates, you're just getting energy. How to build your, you need proteins to build and repair tissues. You need fats to provide energy and support cell growth. You need vitamins and minerals so to support various bodily function and prevent deficiencies. Then water is essential for hydration and proper bodily functions. So you need to have all these nutrients in the proper amount. This is called balanced diet. Now, eating a variety of food, including food from all the food groups. Okay, in the food guide pyramid, I've already told you there's a food guide pyramid which suggests us the proper servings of different food groups. So it's very important to have a variety of food. Then portion control, you need to know the specific quantity. Suppose carbohydrates is at the at the base. There's like a lot of quantity where you need carbohydrates because you need energy. And fats, you need fats and oils sparingly in small amounts. So portion control is also very important. And then moderation, consume high fat, high sugar, processed foods in moderation. These are not very good for your health, so have it in moderation, not excess. Then regular meals, it's important to eat regular meals. Do not skip meals throughout the day to maintain energy levels and prevent hunger. You have to maintain these regular meals. Do not skip breakfast. Eat breakfast like a king. Breakfast is one of the most important meal of the day. Otherwise, you'll be seeing these deficiency diseases. If you not take a proper balanced diet, then deficiency diseases are a common symptom. What are deficiency diseases? It can occur when the body lacks essential nutrients due to an inadequate diet or inability to absorb nutrients properly. If you're not getting a good diet, if you're not getting a balanced diet, that means you're not getting all the nutrients in the right amount. And if there is a deficiency of any nutrient, then you can get a deficiency disease related to that particular nutrient. So have a good balanced diet. And also, one of the reasons that you can survive from deficiency diseases is sometimes you're taking a balanced diet, but still you're surviving from deficiency diseases. Why? Because your body is not absorbing these nutrients properly. So that would be the reason of deficiency diseases. So common deficiency diseases are scurvy. So scurvy is a deficiency disease which is caused by vitamin C, and it can lead to weakness, anemia, swollen gums. Then rickets, caused by vitamin D deficiency. And in rickets, you have these weak and soft bones, skeletal deformities, stunted growth, then anemia. Anemia is basically खून की जो कमी हो जाती है. So this is caused by deficiency of iron mineral. Mineral जो होता है iron, and it results in fatigue, weakness, pale skin. खून की कमी हो जाएगी तो बिल्कुल सफेद आपकी स्किन हो जाएगी, and impaired cognitive function. Then goiter. It's caused by the deficiency of iodine, And it in goiter, what you can see is an enlarged thyroid gland, and thyroid hormone का imbalance हो जाता है body में. So these are the deficiency diseases. They're like more. Um, then prevention. How you can prevent these? They can be prevented by consuming a balanced diet, which is rich in vitamins, minerals, and other essential nutrients. That's why balanced diet is very important, so that you do not get these deficiency diseases. And the treatment is usually it involves dietary changes. Give yourself a proper diet. The diet try to inculcate those vitamins which are like deficient, so try to inculcate those in your diet and supplementation. Then in severe cases, you also have to take this medical intervention. And the importance is deficiency diseases. They can have like serious health consequences, and it can affect overall well-being and quality of your life. So make sure you are just preventing them through a balanced diet, and it is the most effective way. Just have a good diet which contains all the nutrients in the proper proportions. Okay, now summary. So it's just a small overview of whatever I just taught you. Nutrients and important points, I would say. Nutrients are essential components of food that provide energy and support bodily functions. Nutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. These are the essential nutrients which are required for good health. Then all of these nutrients, they have their own specific role, and they can be obtained from a variety of food products. What is a balanced diet? A balanced diet that includes all groups in appropriate proportion is essential for maintaining health and preventing deficiency diseases. Then deficiency diseases, they can result from a lack of essential nutrients, and they can have a serious health consequences. So this is the overview of the whole chapter. So you, after hearing all the lecture, you are like, I think you can just answer everything here. Now, there's a takeaway message also, that eating a varied and balanced diet is crucial for overall health and well-being. By choosing a diverse range of nutrient-rich foods, we can ensure that our bodies receive the necessary nutrients to function optimally and prevent the onset of deficiency diseases. So that's a takeaway. Just have a proper balanced diet and keep yourself safe from deficiency diseases. Also, yeah, like hydrate yourself. Okay, so quiz time. I hope that you get like a lot of knowledge with this lecture. So I would like to give you some questions so that you can answer them in the comment section, and I'll be reading your answers. So first question is, what are the main components of food that provide energy? Then the next one is, name three sources of carbohydrates. Third question is, which vitamin is essential for vision and is found in carrots? Fourth question is, what deficiency disease is caused by a lack of vitamin D? Last question is, why is water important for the body? Okay, so conclusion. Congratulations, first of all, you have learned about the importance of food, components, and nutrition in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. If you're like very consistent throughout the lecture, and just remember that a balanced diet that includes carbs, proteins, fats, vitamin, minerals, and water, it is essential for overall health and well-being. By making healthy food choices and ensuring variety in your diet, you can support your body's growth, repair, and function. So you have to stay mindful of your nutrient intake and aim to incorporate a diverse range of nutrient-rich foods into your meals every day. Final thoughts. My final thoughts are just that your health is in your hands, and you have to make informed choices and prioritize nutrition to live a vibrant and fulfilling life. So give yourself a good diet and take it seriously, because diet plays a very important role in your overall health. So do not take it as a futile lecture. It's a very important lecture if you get to know the importance of it in your life. So start inculcating it in your life, and just ensure to have proper diet and nutrients, as well as water. Like water, keep yourself hydrated. Again, I'm just saying it all the time, especially in this scorching heat. So yeah, that was all the lecture. Thank you so much for watching the lecture. I hope you all like it. Please do like, share, subscribe the channel, and share it with as much people as you can, so that they can get benefited from it. And this is basically for class 6, but that's a nutrition chapter, related to food, so it could be beneficial for everyone. We have to make informed food choices. So yeah, I'll be coming with the next chapter which is I think fiber to fabric. So please be there and press the bell icon so that you can get notified whenever I'll upload that lecture. And thank you so much. Happy learning. Just keep learning and yeah, bye bye.